It is the 23rd day of May 2018. Welcome to New Vision TV News around Uganda. Here we look at stories making headlines across the country. I am your host, Ruethe Naseje. Let us kickstart off today's bulletin from Bushenyi District. Esther Mbayo, the Minister for Presidency, has hailed Mary Karoro Kurut, the Bushenyi District Woman Member of Parliament, for what she called complimenting the government's efforts to skill the youth. Mbayo was on Sunday opening a 6-month vocational skilling training course for girls in Katungu in Bushenyi, organized by Karoro, who is also the Minister for General Duties in the office of the Prime Minister. A total of 187 youth enrolled in the training. The course includes 2-month residential intensive training and a 4-month on-job training. Karoro said the initiative was to empower the youth to become self-reliant, adding that the intensive training would equip the trainees with skills such as tailoring, making reusable sanitary towels and handkerchiefs, baking and cosmetology. We move on to Karamoja District. The First Lady and the Minister for Education and Sports, Janet Museveni, has reiterated that Karamoja can feed Karamoja if the people got mobilized to open up land and produce enough food. Mrs. Museveni, who was in Karamoja Wednesday last week, was hosted for the talk show by All Karamoja FM radio station to speak about her school feeding and nutrition campaign. She said Karamoja's children must also be treated like all other children in Uganda and must be fed with nutritious food at home and in school. The First Lady, while still Minister for Karamoja Affairs, initiated the Karamoja Feeds Karamoja program, where food for feeding Karamoja's children at school is grown at Namaru Prison Farm in Akapiripiriti District by the Karamoja Affairs Ministry in partnership with Uganda Prison Services, and is distributed by the World Food Program to schools in the region. Before we continue looking at other stories making headlines across the country, let us look at what is making headlines in today's copy of the New Vision. Today's copy of the New Vision has a headline which says, "The Church of Uganda faces 8 billion shilling bill." We also have a crime where two kids killed and 1 is missing. And then in absenteeism, we have government acquires machines to track teachers and medics. The front page picture today is from Entebbe, and we see the President of Uganda, Museveni, meeting the Ramaphosa. We have a picture here and the story on page 3. So grab your copy of the New Vision and get the story for you. More in the New Vision. Bank of Uganda ordered to find 25 assets. Moving on, inside today's copy of the New Vision, we have Kadaga implores government to protect women and girls. Plan for peaceful transition of government, DP tells NRM. Then Church of Uganda sport over 8 billion shilling land deal. That is our headlining story today. Machines to track absenteeism, yeah. That is also a story that you should read. 3 killed, more kidnapped in Central Region. Oh God, don't know why these things never end in our country. Okay, every Wednesday we have the Mwalimu Pullout. The Mwalimu Pullout has a headline which says, "A woman started Nakoreto into Star School." This is a teacher really making a difference. The story is right here in the Mwalimu Pullout. Moving on, study your child during shopping and also explore another alternative for the LDC pre-entry examination. Those are stories you can read when you grab your copy of the New Vision. Okay, every Wednesday we have the Total Magazine. The Total Magazine today has a headline which says, "Reading series gets more adventurous." We have festival fun, 12 pages of excitement at the Toto Party in Mbarara. Toto Party in Mbarara took place 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that's when Toto was in Mbarara. Here we have pictures here, more pictures, and a reading series. So grab your copy of the New Vision and find a free copy of the Toto Magazine. Moving on what is making headlines into this copy of the New Vision. My limits right there for you. We have pastor escapes death in feud over church. There is a story. You shouldn't have job opportunities here. Vision Group has a job opportunity. If you want to become a sub-editor for Vukede is our Uganda newspaper. We have a position for you. Grab your copy of the New Vision for details on how you can apply. Okay. Let's go to the sports docket. Sports docket, we have Oh No. And we have Victory Jig that never was. The Arsenal Emery likely to be appointed. We have very interesting stories here in the sports docket. You just have to grab your copy at only 2,000 shillings and get your stories. And as we always tell you, New Vision is proudly the leading daily. Moving on to stories making headlines across the country, let's go to Arua and also Kiruhura. Now, 3 people and 24 heads of cattle have died after a suspected outbreak in anthrax in Arua, West Nile, Kiruhura in western Uganda, and Queen in the Elgon region, according to the Agriculture Ministry. The outbreak was first reported in Arua a month ago. 2 weeks ago, it was reported in Queen, while in Kiruhura, it was reported about a week ago. The report was sent on May 18th to the OIE World Organization for Animal Health in Paris, France. The Commissioner of Animal Health in the Agriculture Ministry, Anne-Rose Ademone, is currently in France and was not available to comment yesterday. Sources said Ademone and Sentumbo were attending a meeting at the OIE World Organization. Finally, from Kampala, the Inspector General of Government has asked court to find the former Minister for Works and Transport, Ibrahim Biandala, guilty of causing the government financial loss of 24.7 billion shillings in a bogus Katosi Road contract. Sarah Birungi, the IGG's Director for Legal Affairs, yesterday asked the Anti-Corruption Court, presided over by Justice Lawrence Kidudu, to find Biandala guilty of abuse of office and disobedience of the IGG's orders. Birungi submitted that Biandala on November 14, 2013, irregularly directed the immediate signing of a contract between Uganda National Roads Authority and Eutao Construction Company for the construction of the Mukono Katosi Nyenga Road before due diligence was concluded. And that's all I had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates and other programs in a full bulletin by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug/video. I am Royalty Naseje.